started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cougars offense will get the first possession of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Stacks it over. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming. He'll heave it deep. Intercepted in the first drive. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game. Can't lose that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum or get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum.
Power football with the run. Pass the first down marker and still running. And the single back. And he eluded the defense. And they'll take it all away. Touchdown, Utah.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second run with the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
He'll bring it out. It's Booker. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Leaves it with the back. Hard running there. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go on top. Here comes the heat. And a sack. All the way back in the 5.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation. So the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
And he ends up taking a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Making side adjustments here. Wilson to pass. Pocket breaking down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Let's talk for just a minute here about Utah. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Creates a little space. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Punch it out of the air. Goes outbound, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone, right at the 20.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of hands for the offense.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. It's complete to the left. Lowers that shoulder and delivers the ball. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hughes! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled. He just got rid of the football.
Guys, this offense is going to have to find a way to protect this quarterback. He's already been under unbelievable duress early in this game. They're not going to be able to complete throws if they can't keep him standing up.
Going to swing it on second down. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Again on the outside. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. The ball's just going to come jumping. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job on the defense covering that thing.
Using his legs, it's great. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Oh! The defense does the work itself with a pick six. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets and make it a big play.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something rolling. Offense set on first down. Wilson will throw. Oh, caught in the backfield. It's great. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. and I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
To the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
Well, that's just a miss by the quarterback. That's a simple slant route. That ball's got to be thrown out in front or put in the face mask of the receiver. Bad throw by the QB.
And the Utes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Quarterback making adjustments. On third and long, a check down will be the last resort. And as he throws, another incompletion on third down. The Utes will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Takes the handoff. It's Sandberg. He's stopping behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
It's a smell song. Goodness gracious, that linebacker just opened the eyes of the running back, running through the hole and hitting him right in the mouth.
And, man, he may have to have the molars checked out after that one, but at least he was able to hang on to the football.
Secure that football. It is hard to do when you get that hole, especially when you get that face right there on the football. Nice job on the back end.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pass rush, gets there, gets more, gets it down, and a great read.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Send the tight end in motion. They go to the ground. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We've reached the break. It's Utah holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. And the Utes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Off the play fake. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
The Utes come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wilson to pass. They're working that right side. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains and first down at the 27. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Has to throw again. That's reeled in. It's caught. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short. They're still thinking touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. The Utes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. That's a go to the end zone. Fires into traffic. Backed off. Defender missed. Takes the pick back to the 32-yard line, and now this offense will be in business. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Rides back and leaves it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Makes the grab. It's Broussard. Pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And he's incomplete on third down.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw.
There we go. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Utah.
This receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. All kinds of room to throw that one there. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly, and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, and throwing that strike.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. 3rd and short from the 44. And we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got the first down and more. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Beats it. It's complete. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. The Cougars pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Give to the back. Sweet cut there.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains. And when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Cougars can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on pushes it between the uprights. That'll cut the lead to 13. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he's not going to take the touchback. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone and not work out as he stopped at the 13. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Down to 2 minutes before the half, they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And the Utes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Gonna run it, it's great. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Sends it back in motion. Wilson will throw. Quickly to the tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to beat the DB. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Gets the back moving. He wants to change this route. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Over the middle, it's Grant. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Glover. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. And the Utes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Utes in the hurry up. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And the Utes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wilson to pass. Bringing the heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's Andrews. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. He slides that just inside the right upright. And that lead grows even bigger. That late in the half field goal always gives these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Salt Lake City. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing.
Just about set to start the second half. Houston will kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. They'll start this drive from the 42. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wilson will throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He makes the catch. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
These two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing out to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
From the shotgun, the handoff. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Utes are on the move. Quarterback duplicitous in his dealing. Some would even say sneaky.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running for it.
And the beatdown has ensued. Lining up to add another. The blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
Man, I tell you what, most of the time we see bars with a skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
Fires left. It's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting pressure. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Fighting off the defender. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. And the Utes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Might be changing the route. Crossing to pass. Gets rid of it. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Oh, he's got some space. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Zings it complete to the right. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains at the 22. Here comes the offense on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw again. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Utes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
The defense there has their backs against the wall. That's a great job of really just gearing down, getting some push up front, not giving away anything, and making that play and that tackle.
Wilson will throw. He's going to go. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Looking for space, it's Sanford. Runs through the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He lost it high and deep down the left side.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Caught in the backfield, it's covered. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He might want another play. Off play action. Pulls it in. It's Andrews. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wilson to pass. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team does a good job. Touches it dead. No return on this one.
Really nice job there by the punter on that one, getting a lot of hang time and allowing the gunners to get down the field so they could play it off the bounce, down it. Nice coffin corner kick.
Looking for room. It's Sanford. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give on the inside. Turning it on. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was 2nd and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
Here's the pressure. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
So is the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you turn the football over, like, continue to play, find some ways to maybe get a few first downs and make something positive happen.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the
defense not getting fooled. Second and inches, a lot of times it can be a run. The offense stays aggressive. So does the defense. Now gets them in a third and longer situation. This defense did a great job on that play.
And this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on them. And the Utes are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Wilson will throw. It's an easy completion. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
It hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long, and who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the... And it's 1st down.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
They'll move the tight end. Lost a throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Now on 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Rush is on him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack.
There he goes. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Makes the grab. It's Sanford. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Sanford. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hands to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging.